Hey, handsome. Hello, beautiful. This is me, Don Cryptonium. And today I have some updates to you. Updates about Stargaze. And that includes one-of-one minter for all the artists that have unique collections. I'm going to show you how to deploy your own one-of-one piece on Stargaze. Before we start, make sure you absolutely obliterate the like button and share this video. Let me know what you think in the comments, but most importantly, you must like this video. And now let's start. Before we jump to the Stargaze studio where I show you how to deploy one-of-one minter, let's have a look what updates are coming to the Stargaze. So first of all, Launchpad update. What is Launchpad on the Stargaze? You know, every Friday there is some collection landing on the Launchpad. It means featured collection. There will be some changes. I'm not sure if it will be more often, daily, different dates, or maybe removing the Launchpad, but there will be some changes. Mutable minter for V1 collections, I'm not really sure what it means, but from what I know, collections from the V1 will be able to adjust, for example, royalty, and I believe many maybe will use this opportunity to lower the royalty because, you know, I'm not a fan of high royalties. I think they are preying on the community, and many of them, I believe, will use this opportunity to lower the commission. We will also have free mints, something we were highly missing on the Stargaze, and I was preaching for that. You know, there is a lot of projects that would like to deploy free collections, and we couldn't do it because so far the minimum fee was 50 stars, and from now on it will be finally possible, and we also might get tokenomics updates. So as of now, we have high inflation. We have massive dilution of the token, so we can expect some update. I will be looking forward to this. But now let's go to the Stargaze studio and let's do one-of-one collection. So at the end, I'm going to deploy unique picture of Don Cryptonium that will be also put on the auction. If you buy it, I will donate the money to Don Cryptonium DAO. So as we in Stargaze studio, you know, studio.stargaze.zone. You go to collections and create the collection. So before we had standard collection, now we have also option to choose one-of-one collection. And the first thing we need to do, we need to enter the API key, API storage key. So what you can do, you can simply go to nft.storage. I believe that's the page. So this is the one I'm using. I like to use this one. You just need to log in. You know, you can sign up with whatever. I'm doing this with GitHub, so you see all the steps, how it actually looks. And then you go to API keys. So I have quite a few of them already generated. You know, just the recent one. Maybe I delete this one to show you once again. So we have to choose new key. The name can be one-of-one, right? So you create the key, and then the key is generated. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy this, and then we're just going to paste it here. So that's it. So now let's choose file. I'm choosing file. So I have the picture, as you can see, messy desktop, but I got this beautiful picture by Mr. Beams, donated to the Don Cryptonium. So now I'm releasing this as the unique. So we can add metadata, but as you know, for one-of-ones, it might be fine art. You don't really have metadata. But if you want, you can actually add it for yourself. So token name, that's probably optional. It doesn't need name, but we can add the threads, right? So what I would do, thread type background, I'm going to add some thread. And thread value is the name of the thread. So what are the characteristics? So we'll see buffalo fields. So this is strong masculine NFT. In the background, we have the fields, we have buffalo. I hope I'm making this right, and I can add more, right? So let's add hair, and that will be finasteride induced. Let's add another one, lips, buttocks, have eyes. We can add the green. So it's not needed, as I said, it's optional. And maybe accessory, I can do glasses. Obviously, they could be more. It's just something as I said, optional. Name, Don Cryptonium Mr. Beams Special. Let's do this one. Description. This is Don Cryptonium portrait performed by Mr. Beams. So it was donated, right? The symbol, Chad. Let's do it this one to not confuse with the Don DAO. So, and the trading, it doesn't really matter for the trading time because this will be minted to my wallet. So how it will work, it will be minted to my wallet and then I can put it on sale, right? So I can do any time. I'm just doing slightly, let's do 15. Is it correct? That's not correct, unfortunately. So 15. So in 8 minutes, I need to add cover image. So I will do the same, which will be Don Chad. And then on the bottom, we can go with no royalty or we can configure the royalty. So what I'm going to do, let's do no royalty for this one. Let's let this one fly. Or we do royalty, okay? So every time it passes someone, but why I'm doing royalty, it's not for me. Every time someone sells it, I will use the royalty to donate to the Don DAO, right? So it's good cause. I'm going to Kepler, so this will be the payment address. So I'm applying the Stargaze address and now just create collection. So I'm pressing this, I will confirm everything. And now the fee of 250 stars will be charged and I believe 5 stars for the deploying of one. So now I will be able to go to the collections after that, right? So we need to confirm, as you can see, 250 stars is charged. This is roughly $5 now. It's even below $5. So that's how much it cost you to create this collection. And minting the token, so minting this picture is 5 stars. So approving another collection. And after this happening, it should be available in my collections. Let's mint the token first. The token minted successfully. I believe as I waited till 8:15, now we have this Don Cryptonium Mr. Beam special. These other NFTs I have burned. So as I go to Stargaze, you can see there is the Don and it is Don Cryptonium Mr. Beam special. When I tried to list it on sale, it was also impossible because it was before the time I set up. So now as I list it for sale, I'm going to choose the auction and the minimum offer has to be 1,000 stars. This money will be donated to the Don DAO treasury. And I'm going to set at 3 days. Remember, this is minimum. All I want, beat 50,000 stars for it, and this will go to the treasury, right? So we are going to list it. The minimum offer you can leave in thousands, you can beat. The link is in the description, right? So let's have a look as the transaction is being broadcasted and the item is listed. And the minimum offer accepted is 1,000 stars. So this is where the collections appears. And if I want to add another image to my collection, I can go to create a collection, one collection, add a token to an existing one collection. So let's go. This is Don Cryptonium Mr. Beams special, right? So if there will be Mr. Beams special, so that will be from the donation of Mr. Beams. So make sure that it will be maybe more generalized title that I have right now because it is actual collection, right? So if I would like to have something more generalized, I would do Don Cryptonium fan art and there would be Mr. Beams and many others, but let's say that those ones will be for the Mr. Beams. When there will be more general, it could be something different. If that would be my art, it would be just Don Cryptonium and I would deploy the art under the Don Cryptonium collection, right? So I hope this is clear for now how it works. Remember, the name you choose as the collection is the name for full collection. If you add the token to the existing collection, it will be under the name of the collection. So if Mr. Beams donate another image, I can do under the same collection name. And the title is Don, which is not ideal. Probably would be better if I do Don Chad. So keep in mind the title of the NFT, don't make it too general, make it more specific. And the name of the collection, make more general here, okay? So I hope it was all clear. You can now get the Don with just one single name, unique. I think it's worth at least $100,000. So with that, Don Cryptonium's out. Till the next time.